Are you ready? Good evening, everybody. Shauna Michelle Poe here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the One Person Big Difference family. We welcome you. We welcome you. We hope you have been having the most beautiful February already. It is the 16th. My goodness. In the Midwest here in South Dakota, where we are, we have been very blessed with some nice weather. Has it been nice everywhere else in the chat, you guys? I'm not sure across the country, up in Canada, etc. How this weather? No, Mia says no. Been cold and yucky. Well, let's send some good vibes for warmth and goodness and all these other areas. But we're so excited to have executive consultant Dawn Burrish. She's from Sioux Falls here, and this girl's mind never slows down. She's always thinking of ways to create systems and to make things simple. Simple. We always say simplify to maximize, right? Make things simple so you can share. Because our ultimate goal here, I mean, we all have different goals and reasons, but our goal is to bless as many people as possible in every way possible that's important to them. And when we have what we need at our fingertips, instead of spending time searching, that's a blessing to be able to speed that up. So Dawn, thank you for taking the time to prepping and for coming to serve us tonight so that we can simplify to maximize and to really just make a difference. And before we get started in there, if everybody could put in the chat and just give a warm round of applause and a big welcome to all the new consultants that we have here with us tonight. Thank you, Mia. We send you so much love and we're just so excited that you are here. It's a powerful, incredible mission and purpose. And we couldn't be more thrilled to have you here and doing this. I was just saying to beautiful Sarah, who is a new consultant with Dr. Cheryl, she's getting ready and talking about going to Las Vegas. So can you think of anything better when you get enrolled into this business to start? Really cut off that learning curve up to 12 months. I remember that being told, and Dr. Erin Greer here is newer with us, and she and her husband got in and they got signed up right away. So if you're not enrolled yet to go to Vegas, make sure you're coming, okay? And that's from our heart to you. So we can help you get to where you want to go. But Dawn, I'm passing it over to you. Thank you so much, sister.
Okay, well, welcome you guys. I always love the opportunity to step forward and share a little bit about what I know. What I want to tell you though is before today, I haven't spent a lot of time using boards. So I spent today learning this so I could share with all of you. And when you're called to the front of the room, just say yes, because you're going to learn and you're going to grow and you're going to learn new tools that can help your team potentially. And so tonight, I'm really excited to share with you a little bit about ITT, Invite Tool Team, and then the tool of the evening tonight is boards. So we're excited to talk about that. First of all, I just want to remind you or let you know, I think, was it posted in One Person Big Difference today or not? Not sure. But on Thursday, we are so fortunate to have a call with Mr. Sean Poe and Dr. Sveta. And if you have heard the two of these individuals speak in the past, this is a call you are going to want to be on. This is a call you're going to want to tell people about and get them on that call. So as soon as you see that go live, get to inviting. In Sioux Falls, we've been doing weekly events, and I have to tell you, we've had great attendance at these events, and it really feels like momentum is building. So this is another way to do the momentum and build belief in yourself and in your audience is by inviting to these calls. So that's the first thing. Secondly, in 1% Big Difference, you may have seen posted today by Tanya Sheldon, a call following this call. So we're going to go super fast tonight and be off this call by 8 o'clock. If you wish to join her team call where Brandon Cunningham, a presidential consultant in LifeVantage, is going to be talking about the belief in the industry, I belief in our business. So that will be a great call to hop on if you have time to do that tonight. So I want to start just with a little bit of product knowledge tonight. We're going to start by talking about the Healthy Glow Stack. And I have Rachel queued up to speak here in a minute, but I wanted to share with you a slide that talks a little bit, just quickly, about the Healthy Glow Stack. So I'm going to share my screen. I've been doing bi-weekly Zoom calls about collagen. Collagen is how I found LifeVantage, and it really is such an amazing product that we have in our arsenal, okay? So collagen and Protanum, the Healthy Glow Stack, this is like my favorite Well, I mean, it's hard to pick a favorite, right? Like that'd be trying to pick our favorite child, which would also be hard. We have a lot of great products, but I love this comparison chart right here. We don't want to run around comparing our products all the time to other people. That's not the way we want to build our business. But when you see this chart right here and you look across the top where it talks about true science liquid collagen, and we activate collagen and we replenish collagen and we maintain collagen, and our source is marine and it's hydrolyzed and 500 milligrams of collagen, and the easy portable packaging, right? And activates superoxide dismutase, and it's liquid bioavailable, and it activates 10 collagen peptides. Holy moly, this is a powerful product, right? And if you're like me, you like to measure things on the app called Think Dirty. Well, look at this. On Think Dirty, it gets a 0. That is an award, right? So that app tracks over 80,000 allergens and ingredients to avoid. If you're not using Think Dirty, I really think that's a great tool and something you can use. So Rachel, now if you are ready, I would love for you to quickly share. Rachel's brand new to our team. It is in a category all on its own. Rachel is brand new to our team, and she's going to share with you tonight her story on the Healthy Glow Stack.
All right, let's see if I can get this right. So, hi everybody. I'm Rachel. I wanted to share a brief, just a healthy journey of and what I'm excited of what I've been experiencing. So over the last 20 years, I've struggled with chronic health issues, low energy, constant fatigue, migraines, gut issues, and many other symptoms that affected my daily life. For a long time, I just accepted that this was my normal. I didn't have the energy I wanted, and I often felt limited in what I could do. So about 3.5 months ago, I started using Protandim and RF2 along with the liquid collagen. I didn't know exactly what to expect, but I just knew I was ready to try something different. What I experienced has been very encouraging. In the last 3.5 months, I have not had a single migraine. For someone who dealt with them regularly, that's huge. That's huge. On top of that, I've noticed that I can go further physically than I have ever could before. My stamina feels different. I don't hit the same wall of exhaustion the way I used to. For me, this isn't just one symptom of improving. It's hope. It's about seeing my body respond in ways it hasn't in years. Um, and that's why I'm excited to learn more about what LifeVantage offers, especially products that support energy and mitochondria health. If supporting the body at the cellular level can make this kind of difference in 3.5 months, I'm really excited to see what's possible long term. I know everyone's health journey is different, but for me, this is a meaningful step forward. And I'm grateful to be here and to continue to learn and explore what's possible for better health. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Rachel, thank you so much for sharing. What a blessing. Make sure you peek at those comments. Everybody is so excited for you. They are so glad you're here with us. And we truly just are so blessed by these products. Way to be brave and step forward and share your story tonight. You are blessing so many people on this call. So thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again, and we're going to get into a little bit of a presentation because I wouldn't be doing a team call if I didn't have a presentation, right? And so someday we'll talk about Canva, but not today. Today we're going to talk about invite, tool, and team. And can somebody come off mute and let me know you're seeing my screen?
You're good.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. Okay, so ITT is maybe something you've heard about. It's invite, tool, team, but are you using it? Let's just explore really quickly. My name is Dawn Burish, as you know. I've been in network marketing for several years, but honestly, haven't always used the best tools. So tonight we're going to talk about the problem, which is maybe duplication is the problem. Maybe you don't have a solid invite. You feel a little awkward. You feel like you're stepping over yourself when you're inviting people to take a look at LifeVantage. I don't know what tools to use. Maybe you're just stuck. You don't know, like, what the heck is a tool? Like a hammer? I have one of those. How do I use that here, right? And then let's talk about who your team is and when you should be utilizing them. So what's the solution? ITT really is a great solution. Invite tool team. Why? Because it's simple. It's simple duplication. It removes pressure. It creates posture and curiosity. It's a simple system to plug into instead of reinventing the wheel. This is something you can use and invite your team to use and learn along with you if you're not doing these things already. So what is Invite Tool Team? If you're leading a team and you're wanting more consistency or momentum, this is where ITT comes in. It helps standardize behavior instead of everyone just kind of winging it, right? Allowing anyone to become a professional connector. And I want you to know right now today, you are the conduit between your prospects and LifeVantage. So this is where you become that professional connector. You just plug from A to B and get them that information as quickly as possible. So what is the invite? Simply, you invite someone to take a look at something specific. It's not a full explanation. It's not a pitch. It's just creating that curiosity. Just the invite. Your only job in the beginning is to create curiosity. You might say something like, if I, would you? But you're thinking, okay, great. How do I know what to say? And where can I find that information? So inviting with a proven invite sounds amazing, right? Do you want to know where you can find those? You can find those in boards right now. And if you haven't already downloaded them, just wait. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So the invite in the 1% Big Difference boards is in two different places. You'll see as I'm scrolling here on the screen, invites is one tab and another tab is scripts for connecting. So get familiar with these two areas so that you have the opportunity to share those scripts readily and easily. You'll see on the screen, hey, this is one of the scripts, first name. So you're going to want to clean that up and put like, hey, Michelle, that's who I'm seeing on my screen. Thanks for your comment on my post about activated liquid collagen or about the collagen I use. I'd be happy to share some information with you. Can I ask why you're interested? Make these scripts your own. Once you hit the script, it's going to populate into your text box there, and you can change up the first name, and maybe you want to personalize it just a little bit. So actually, we have a lot of great tools. Boards is just one of them. But we use these tools to do the explaining inside of our business. This is where duplication can take place and teams can really soar. We have many. Here's a few, and I want you to become really familiar. One that I think makes our team specifically unique is Vitality Living. This is a 15-year-old Facebook page with over 19,000 members. There is hundreds, if not thousands or hundreds of thousands of testimonies in this page. This really is something that sets our team apart and gives us an advantage in sharing this product and eventually the business with people. Be sure that you add your people, let them know that they're in Vitality Living, and then you might take the opportunity to tag them on some posts that are pertinent to them. Also, this is a great place for somebody like Rachel to share her amazing story. The other app or tool that I really love using is our app. So this is the LifeVantage app. At the bottom, you can see this like little blue book here, and that's our library. Inside of our library, we have lots of different tools. The ones that I mainly use is this 7-minute ABC primetime video. The reason I love sharing from the app is because then the app lets me know when they've watched it. So I can copy it and paste it into a text to a friend or family member. And then once they've watched it, the app will say, Michelle just watched your video. That gives me the opportunity to promptly follow up with her. I love sharing this video from the app. It's also in our 1% Big Difference boards. There's a lot of great items in the boards, and we're going to talk about that here. But if you haven't downloaded them, just know you're going to have the opportunity in 1 second. So let's talk about one place, a tool that has almost every tool we want to use. We want our teams to use and know. Boards, it's the fastest connector. The 1% Big Difference boards contains short videos, testimonials, before and afters, science, event invites, product highlights. It's really all in one place. It's one link. It's one decision for everybody. Boards is fast. It's visual. It's organized. It's easy duplication, third-party credibility, mobile friendly. And like I said earlier tonight, I really was not familiar with boards before I started to do this exploration. But now I feel like I'm kind of hooked. Like, who can I send something to out of boards? And I think you'll find it too once you start to use it. It is going to be your favorite thing. In fact, Michelle and I earlier this year, or I suppose it was last year actually, we were trying to find a place that, like, where can we have everything at everybody's fingertips so the whole team can easily duplicate and share the proven tools. And really, I feel like boards is that place. So boards are the most powerful tool we have because they remove friction. Instead of trying to explain everything, we send one clean link that tells the story visually, quickly, and compliantly, which is important. People don't want a dissertation. They don't need to know everything they know that we know. They want something easy to consume. Boards allow someone to self-educate, build belief through multiple voices, and decide faster. So when I send something from boards, it just sends that one link. Okay, it's not going to send the whole board. It's just going to send the one thing I wanted to share with them. But boards as a tool for our team is what's going to help to build that belief through the multiple voices and tools that are in there, and without hovering or overthinking. So here's the key. If a brand new consultant can send the exact same tool from boards that I send, that's duplication. And that's scale. We all want our businesses to scale. This is the screen you're going to want to take a screenshot of if you haven't already downloaded our boards. So boards is an app. It's, mobile friendly. I have it both on my iPad and on my phone. So that is the app right there that you want. Here's all the steps to go about getting it. And now once you have it downloaded, where do you find it, right? So here you can see the keyboard on my cell phone. It's this little globe in the bottom left. Everybody got their screenshot? Okay. How about a demo? Here I have the boards app on my desktop. Earlier today, there was only 144 people in there, and now there's 147. Yay us. We are duplicating. Okay, so this number needs to be a lot bigger. Everybody needs to understand boards and the ease of using it. Let's look at just a couple of amazing things that are in boards. So these are all folders, okay? Lots of amazing folders. Here's the scripts for connecting that I mentioned earlier. So what I could do is to connect to a past customer, I could take this opening message and I'm going to send it to my friend Michelle. Actually, I'm going to send it to myself. 605-491-1370. Now y'all have my number. Okay, so hey, Dawn, this is how I told you we can edit it, right? So you want to quickly edit this. And boom, I just sent a text. This is how easy this is. So on your phone, it's going to look slightly different, but the steps are exactly the same. Let's talk about products. Here's products. Click into products. You're going to see the difference between activation and supplementation. What is nutrigenomics? Here's a great video by Dr. Dondi talking again about activation versus supplementation. Here's that ABC primetime report. And then if we scroll down here, maybe somebody wants information on liquid collagen. We can click into liquid collagen and find a great before and after of beautiful Michelle Poe. And I can text this to myself again, or I could send it to my husband. However I want to share that, it's going to be really easy. You can share this in a text message, in Messenger, in an email, just with one click. Is that not phenomenal? We are often like, oh my gosh, where do I find? One thing that I know I have asked Michelle for over and over and over is under Axio. Here's Axio. And I will say like, oh my gosh, where do I find the brain mapping? How phenomenal is brain mapping when we learn about Axio? It's right here. This is a link that I can just shoot off to somebody that wants to know more about Axio. That's the brain mapping. Some other great tools that our team has right at our fingertips is going to be under new consultant. This is a great place for a new consultant to start. We have the first 48 hours, the Carrie Dickey new consultant training, business launch post. So this would be an idea of scripts, again, that could be used on social media. How to enroll others. Here's the customer calculator that Sean Poe built for us, where we can literally see Rachel loves a healthy glow and she wants to make $1,000 a month. She's going to have to sell 24 healthy glows to customers to achieve that paycheck per month. Is that not phenomenal? This is all in our boards app, you guys. So get into boards, get familiar with it, get to know, oh, somebody else just joined boards. Woohoo! We're duplicating right here tonight. This is so much fun. Okay, so our problem was maybe duplication. It was understanding where things are. It was like, how do I work with speed and get information to people? And how is it something that I can do? And then as my team builds, there's 10 layers deep, there's 20 layers deep, that we're all doing the same thing. It's by using a system or a tool such as boards where everything is housed, and we just continue to share over and over quickly with ease and creating that beautiful duplication. So the third part of ITT is team. After the tool is received, so we invite somebody, they say yes, we send them the tool. It's time to connect. So we're going to edify our upline and connect them to those people. For example, I would say something like, I would love for you to hear from my business partner, or hey, let's just jump on a 3-way call. This is going to build belief in the system and the culture and unity we have here at LifeVantage. Sarah, you're going to be up in just 1 second here. And so you might be wondering, okay, team, what does that mean? Like, I enrolled with Dawn. Who is my team? Who are the people that I use to build my business? Well, if you have not already identified those people, connect with your direct upline tonight and ask them who they who they utilize as their upline team. Have them introduce you and get familiar with each of your upline consultants so that you can work together to quickly build your business. This creates momentum, simplicity, and brand new people believe that they can do it too. And so tonight we're going to hear from Sarah, who's a brand new consultant on our team, about how she's plugged in using Teams.
Hi. So when I joined LifeVantage, Cheryl had quickly introduced me to Dawn, Michelle, and Sean through a text. And having this connection has just been so great and helpful on my side for my business and how we all work together. And just so another cool piece of my journey so far with this business is I've been taking Protandim for about 2 months now. Back in December, I've had a lot of thyroid issues. So back in December, I had my thyroid levels tested. My TPO antibodies are super high, like 11,000, and the normal range is 34 and below. So when Cheryl had tested me probably about a week after I was taking Protandim, my numbers were in the 300s. And so that's, 10,000 or more gone, and which is amazing. And so we continued to test for the next couple weeks, and my numbers have continued to stay in the 300s. And my TSH for my thyroid was actually a 9 at the beginning of January, and it is now down as of this week to a 5. So the only change I have made in my life since January is taking Protandim. So I feel like lowering my oxidative stress has played a huge role in all of this. And I mean, we'll continue to monitor, and yeah, so yeah,
that's amazing.
I'm excited. So
we are so excited for you. When did you join LifeVantage as a consultant?
Almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, early February.
Yeah, yep, February.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it after our first event at Vinyl Taco?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think it was
a couple
too.
Days after.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So we are so excited to have you here. We're so proud of you for stepping forward tonight and sharing your story. You are utilizing Team beautifully, and I wanted to make sure that we share that with everybody tonight, because it really is like how we turn the crank quickly, right? And so we're able to answer questions for you and help you to build belief in the business, the industry, and all the things we're doing here. So thank you so much. I love your story. That's going to be another great one to put in Vitality Living. Okay, are we seeing my screen again?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. We just have a couple more quick closing statements here. So ITT is the invite tool team. Do you guys all think you can do this? If you're not already, do you think this is, or maybe you started out doing this and then we just slip, right? Because we quit doing easy things. Dang it. Let's get back to using ITT. Invite, tool. Let's use some tool that's in boards, right? There's all the videos. We have before and afters. We have the investment, the calculator. We have the income disclosure statement. We have the brain mapping. I mean, you probably, if it's not in there and you want to use it as a tool, please let us know, because that is a working document, you might say. We want to make sure it's relevant. It's things that everybody's using and it's right at your fingertips. So today I did a really quick live video on One Person Big Difference, and the link is in there if you didn't catch it. But the link is in there so that you can download boards, get that to your keyboard right away tonight, and then let's follow up and connect with the team. I know personally, I love helping our team to grow. I know that your upline probably loves to help you grow. So be sure that you're connecting with that upline team. It really is the power in building this business, and it's such a differentiator. And so I just wanted to say, here's to your duplication and success. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you so much to Rachel and Sarah for being brave and beautiful and sharing your stories with us tonight. That is such a blessing. We're so grateful to have you on our team, and we look forward to using ITT to help you build a beautiful business. And just before I hop off, I wanted to quickly look and see, oh, there's only 148. Maybe you're being diligent and listening and you're going to download it tonight. So if you don't have boards yet, be sure to get in there. You can maybe be lucky 149 or 150. Get your teams in there too, because this really is such a beautiful tool to be able to use in building your business. So if there's not any questions, that's kind of all I had for you tonight. And then again, if you wanted to hop on that call at 8 o'clock, it's 7:57.
Amazing.
Okay, everybody good? Did I do good?
Does anybody have questions?
Real
go ahead,
quick,
Shuffle.
when you download boards, Dawn,
Good call.
there might be something that comes up that is asking if you want to start to pay for the app, and you don't need to do that. You can click out of that, and Apps does provide you access to 2 separate boards for free every month. So if you see that, don't stop using the app, just click out of it and then add the 2 boards that you want to see.
Yes, thank you for reminding. I forgot to say that. So yes, go crazy.
Awesome job.
Let's go bless. So have a great night. Thanks again, ladies, for sharing your stories. So beautiful. We're excited.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody. We love you to pieces.
Good job,
If you're not sure
Dawn.
of Brandon's Zoom, we'll throw it in Facebook and in Telegram, One Person Big Difference, one more time. If you want to go listen to Brandon, like she said, Brandon is a presidential, and he is going to be speaking business. Like, he's a business dude, right? He's going to be talking, a lot of people, or some people now are saying the words even micro franchise, just to kind of get the mindset wrapped around really what we have our hands on here as a true business. So we'll get that link. It's on Tanya Sheldon's Zoom line. So we'll get that sent again in one person. But thank you all so much. Here we go. Love you to pieces, and have a great incredible week. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Good night. Thank you so much, Dawn. Incredible.